Pointers for Sukasana. Let's take a look at some points to help Jane's Sukasana. As in Tadasana, Jane wants to feel her lower body sink toward the floor as her upper body lifts away. She wants to keep her chest broad, her shoulders rolled back and down, and her head level. She wants the muscles of her inner thighs to relax toward her knees as she pulls her outer thighs back into the hip joint. As her hip joints move inwards, she wants to spread her sits bones outward. Then she wants to feel as if her sacrum is moving straight forward as her lower abdomen firms in. This will help her lift her ribs away from her hips. Jane finds it easier to feel her sits bones when she sits on a hard surface, such as the wooden block. In yoga, the sits bone is divided into front, middle, and back. Sitting too far back lifts her knees and compresses the front of the spine, while sitting too far forward lets the belly sag, drops the knees to the floor, and compresses the back of the spine. In Sukasana, Jane wants to sit on the middle portion of her sits bones to help keep her thigh bones parallel to the floor. When Jane pulls her feet back, she tends to roll her soles up and point her toes out. A more elegant position is to balance on the edge of her feet with the soles flat against an imaginary wall as she presses out through her heels. Crossing her legs puts a slight twist in Jane's spine. To counteract this, she wants to change which leg she draws in first each time she sits down. While Jane needs to sit on a block now, eventually she wants to be able to sit flat on the floor while keeping the lift to her upper body.